Well, hello everybody and welcome to today's webinar, to our Ignition webinar for this week. I want to, as usual, remind you of our Reliv mission, which is to nourish the world in mind, body and spirit, and for all of us to remember and to realize that this is a holistic approach to how we go about life and about our Reliv business. And it's something that I'm committed to, and I know that everyone who's out there and building a Reliv business is also committed to this. Our 3-year vision for the Asia Pacific region is to reach $1 million US in sales per month for the region, and we will well and truly achieve that, and we can see that with the way Ignition is really starting to take effect throughout the Asia Pacific region, and we are well and truly on our way to achieving this goal. Our top priorities for 2013 have been and consistently continue to be to increase our key performance indicators of sponsoring, sales, advancements and retention. It's all about developing brand awareness and increasing our online capabilities, which we have been doing consistently throughout the year. We've implemented our social media strategy, and we're rolling it out through all the different Asia Pacific countries, and it's at different levels of development in each country, but it is rolling out, and we're really seeing the results from that. Of course, our focus is on director, because this is the level where you are really starting to build a business. This week, we're having our Reliv Ignition webinar is on Autoship, why and how. And hello, I'm Birch, I'm the Asia Pacific Sales Manager. So let's get cracking. Here's a question I get asked a lot. What is Autoship? The answer is really simple. Autoship is personal use delivered automatically to your door every month. Now the key thing I really want to emphasize here, Autoship is personal use. Autoship is not all the products that you're ordering for all your customers each month so that you ring up each month and you're changing your Autoship. No, that's not what Autoship is. Autoship is what do you use personally, you and your family use personally every month consistently. Because as a Reliv distributor, you should be using the products, and you should be using the products regularly on a monthly basis, on a daily basis, I should say. And of course, as a distributor, to be earning a check, you need to be on the AS50 Autoship program anyway. But the key is that it's your personal use that you put on your Autoship order, so that doesn't have to change every month. Of course, it might change from time to time, but your personal use generally stays pretty much the same, and that is what your Autoship order should be. Well, as a lot of people would know, we did a 3-year analysis. We looked at all the different countries and all the different distributors to see what was happening with their volume. And what came up was we discovered that there's these uncontrolled peaks and troughs. Some of you have seen this picture before, but these uncontrolled peaks and troughs, what they do is they actually stop distributors from having any consistency in what they're doing and what is happening with their business, and of course, what's happening with their income. And what really should be happening is that your business and your volume should be growing consistently. Now, of course, there's always going to be peaks and troughs. There is in every business. But the peaks and troughs should be minor peaks and troughs. And the trend of your arrow in your business should be heading upwards. So you're moving up, your volumes are growing, your business is growing, but you have minor peaks and troughs. Now, I mentioned this just before, but it's very important that all distributors understand that they must be registered on AS50 to earn income from Reliv. Now, that is applicable to all Asia Pacific markets except Malaysia due to some government regulations that are there, but all other Asia Pacific countries, that is the situation. What you should do when you're sponsoring a new distributor is you just make it part of the sign-up process. They sign up and they put in their order, they register for Autoship. That is how it should work, because if you're bringing on a distributor, that's somebody who's put their hand up and said, I want to make money from this. If they're not saying that, then they're really a preferred customer. And the only reason someone might sign up as a distributor rather than a preferred customer is to get a higher discount level, and in that case, then you're talking about people with a significant disposable income who are going to want to be purchasing product at that price. But generally speaking, We're talking about sponsoring distributors who want to make money. Preferred customers earn 20% discount or 25% discount if they are on Autoship on the AS50 program. The key factor is that you create an Autoship mindset to grow your business. I cannot stress how important this is. It's about creating an Autoship mindset. Every single person that comes into your business, be they a distributor or a preferred customer, should be on Autoship. Now, your preferred customer may not go on Autoship immediately, but your distributors should be signing up on Autoship the day they sign up or at the time they sign up to become a distributor. Now, I'm going to reiterate some points here. Autoship is simply personal use. It's nothing else. So I really want to get this point across, because we have a lot of people who ring in every month and change their Autoship order. I don't think they fully understand how Autoship is set up and what it's meant to be. It's just for you and your personal use. All of the other products that you're ordering for your customers, they can come in on different orders. Autoship is not an extra order each month. Autoship is simply your personal use. Now, your Autoship order will be shipped each month regardless of what other orders you submit, so you don't have to worry about that. You'll know and you can feel assured that your personal use Autoship order is going to arrive at your door on the same day each month. And you know what? Most people have now an Energize and or Fiber store each month. So what we're actually looking at here is around about, or what we call in Australia the Vitality Pack, and in Philippines the Mighty 3, and it is very much, if not all three of those products, a combination of those products. Now, I talked about preferred customers on Autoship. Let's have a look at this for a minute. What you need to do when you get a preferred customer, obviously, is you're providing the products to your preferred customer and you tell them about Autoship. You don't have to drive them to push them onto Autoship. Now, I know some people put their preferred customers on Autoship straight away, and that's fantastic. And they are really good at what they do, and they're good at how they go about doing that. Some people, though, are not as comfortable to do that with a new preferred customer. And that's okay. But the key is, though, that you have to have an Autoship mindset. And so you look at what you can do to bring your preferred customer onto Autoship. Now, of course, when you bring on a new preferred customer, or even a new distributor for that matter, but you should be following up after 48 hours to ensure that they're taking the products correctly. And let me say something here. Don't tell them how they should be taking it in this follow-up call. Ask this question. How are you taking the products? You want to hear from them in their words what they're doing. Because often if you say to someone, are you putting 2 scoops an hour into 250 mils of water and having that each morning? Or are you each morning and each afternoon? Now, the key factor is, if you say to someone, are you putting a scoop an hour into 250 mils of water and taking it twice a day, people tend to just say yes. But if you ask the question, how are you taking the products, they will tell you what they're doing, and that's when you find out whether they're doing it correctly or not. And that's when you can educate them. So this first follow-up call after 48 hours is really important. The next thing is to follow up in week 3 to assist them with their next order. So at this point, set up their Autoship, because they should be getting results. Now, if not, if they're not ready to go on Autoship for whatever reason, maybe they're not seeing great results yet, maybe they just haven't got an emotional attachment to the product yet, which is what you want people to do, because you want them to get results, they get an emotional attachment, and they really want to have the products each month. So what you do, if they're not ready to get on Autoship, you tell them that you'll set it up for them next month. So you're already setting the scene. Now, it doesn't matter if it takes a little bit to get them onto it. The key is that you do get them on, but it's important to get your preferred customers onto Autoship by month 3. Because by this time, they are getting results. By this time, they're seeing the results. By this time, other people are saying to them, boy, you're looking different, or whatever. Now, a key factor. In that second week of that second month, or the second week of the third month, assist them in setting up their Autoship. And remember, it's their personal use that you're setting up for them. And it's important that you get into the fact that doing it in that second week, and whether it's in the third month and that slide's incorrect. I apologize for that. But in that second week of the third month, it's important that you do it then. You get in and you get their Autoship set up, and this will be for the following month. Okay, so it's really a simple process, but you need to expose people to Autoship right up front. You just tell them about it. Now, for those of you who are good at getting people and showing people or persuading people how to get on Autoship, or they should be on Autoship, great. For those of you who are a little less confident, then that's okay too. Follow the process. Do it for month 2. If it doesn't happen in month 2, then go for month 3. But make sure that you get your preferred customers onto Autoship by month 3. Absolutely critical to your business. Now let's consider this. I talked about the Vitality Pack, as we call it in Australia, and the Mighty 3 in the Philippines, but it's a can of Now, a can of Energize, and a can of Fiberstore, which is 117 PV. Now, if we consider that MA maintenance is 2,000 PGPV, that's only 18 preferred customers on Autoship are taking the Vitality Pack. Only 18 preferred customers on Autoship. That's not even considering distributors, just preferred customers, only 18. I don't believe there's anybody who can't go out and find 20 customers. You're not really trying, or you really aren't interested in having it as a business. Or you haven't had the training, or maybe you haven't been inspired yet to actually go out there and drive your business. Whichever it is, talk to your upline. Get some more training, get some assistance, because if you want to make money in this business, you need to get to the MA, you need to get to the master affiliate level, and then of course you need to get your maintenance of that master affiliate there, and the best way to do that is through Autoship. Now, you can do the maths on this any way you like. Some people might say, well, my customers aren't doing the Vitality Pack, they're only doing a can of Now and a can of Energize, or a can of Now and a can of Fiberstore, or in the countries where Lunar Checks is, it might be a can of Now and a bottle of Lunar Checks. Whatever it is, you can do the maths, but it works the same way. The principles are the same. You can find out how many people you need on Autoship with that standard order for you to reach your maintenance, and it's all about master affiliate maintenance, because you want to make money, you need to go through the master affiliate level, you need to develop your maintenance through Autoship and move through to the director level and beyond, where you really start to make great money, where you're earning overrides and you start to make residual income. And that's what this business is all about. It's about residual income. So if you think about distributors, let's say, for instance, that the average PV per order for a distributor is 150 PV. In that case, you need 14 downline distributors on Autoship. Okay, that's 14 distributors without any preferred customers. Well, we know that's not going to happen. So let's have a consider that if 80% of people, and we know this as a fact, that 80% of people who sign up to buy at wholesale. And we know that from our business analysis that we've done, that in the past, people who are signing up as distributors have never done any sponsoring, 80% of them, because there's only 20% of people who actually want to sponsor and build a business. That's why we've set up the preferred customer status in the ignition strategies. So let's take this into mind, that 80% of people sign up to buy at wholesale. So what's the case with distributors? You only need 4 distributors at 150 PV to give you your 600 PGPV there on that top line. And then add to this only 13 preferred customers on the Vitality Pack. And as I said, you can change this maths around because the principles are the same, but we talk about this. 117 preferred, 13 preferred customers on 117 points gives you your 1,500 PGPV, and that's a total of 2,121 PGPV. Your MA maintenance is 2,000. There you have it. It's right there. So 17 people in your business, and you've got your MA maintenance. That's how simple it is. All you have to do is go out there and share your story. Share your story and share other people's stories. Get people on the product. The product will do the rest. It will work for people. And all you need to do then is follow up, whether this be with preferred customers or with distributors. All you need to do is follow up. So let's consider this, okay? Let's just consider Autoship. What I say to people is go out there, let's take a step back for a minute. Let's consider just a whole different strategy that all you're going to do in your business to begin with is concentrate on Autoship and getting people on Autoship. Now, regardless of whether that's a preferred customer or that's a distributor. Regardless of that, let's consider that's your focus. And your focus and your goal is to bring on one person with a can of Now every week onto Autoship. That's 50 points a week, brand new. 50 new points a week. Now we know it's not going to be that small, because in some people will do that, but a lot of people buy more product. But let's just use that as a basis. Okay, let's say that that's your goal. But what happens is you only actually bring on 2 people. So you only bring on 2 people a month. Instead of 4, you bring 2 people a month on just a can of Now on Autoship. Have a look at what can happen if you do that and nothing else. If that's all you focus on. Every single month you've got 100 new points. After 12 months, you've got 1,200 PGPV through Autoship. Just by bringing on one person on one can of Now every fortnight. Obviously, we can all do better than that. But that is the basic minimum. And you know what? You bring on a couple of extra here and there, you're going to have 1,500 and you're at the 35% level. So you're making more money. But see how simple this is. If you focus on nothing else but just simply getting people on Autoship, distributors or preferred customers, and you go after one a week, but in this example, it's only one a fortnight. Well, let's say you get out there and you do get one a week. What's going to happen? What's going to happen is very simply, you're going to end up with 2,500 PGPV at the end of 12 months, which means that you become a master affiliate, but on the way, you've already achieved your maintenance. It's that simple. That's how it works. You've already achieved your maintenance by using Autoship to build the 2,500 PGPV for master affiliate. Your maintenance is achieved. That is the significance of this, and that's just one can of Now a week, one new can of Now a week. Now the key is to fill your funnel. The key is if you're bringing on preferred customers, you're bringing on distributors. If it's a distributor, they're signing up on Autoship straight away, and you must do that in your business. You must take responsibility for your business and bring your distributors in and sign them up on Autoship straight away. With your preferred customers, if you're actually taking a month or 2 months to get people on, then what you need to do is build and bring more and more preferred customers in, because your 100 points per month is going to start, or 200 points, extra points per month on Autoship is going to start from the point when you start to sign people up on Autoship. So if you need to ramp up, start ramping up. And ramp up now, coming into Christmas. We need to build momentum now, because this momentum will drive you through Christmas and out the other side so you can pick it up again in January. We know notoriously people don't like to make decisions that are too hard coming into Christmas. Well, you know what? People still purchase money. People still buy. And every country and every culture is different. But I tell you what, people are still spending money at Christmas times. People still need to have their products at Christmas time. People still want to be healthy. We have got something here that is the secret to success. It is so simple. And as I've said right from the start, I know you're probably sick of hearing it by now, but I need to get this point home. If you drive it up, if you're doing 200 points a month in 12, just 200 points on Autoship every month. That's all you need to do. Brand new points, and bang, there's your master affiliate status. There's your maintenance achieved. And remember, this is the point that I'm driving. Autoship is personal use, delivered automatically to your door every month. So that is just personal use, getting people's personal use products, putting them through Autoship, master affiliate for you. That's how simple this process is. But I'm telling you that this system works. I've seen it work. I know it works. It will work for you if you are committed and you're inspired and motivated enough to get out there and find those people and keep building your funnel to bring people through and get people onto Autoship. So imagine that. Your MA maintenance is achieved on the first of each month while you're still asleep. And I've said this before, but you know what? You know what that means? That means that you can wake up on the first day of every new month and enjoy doing your Reliv business, because you have no stress, about whether your maintenance is going to be achieved or not to earn your overrides. That is the beauty of it. So you can get out there and have fun. And let me tell you something, when you're having fun, you're really enjoying what you're doing, you attract people. People are going to come on board and be on board with you. So that's it. That's our Reliv, Ignition, Autoship, Why and How webinar for this week. I really hope you got something out of this. I really hope that you heard what I said, and I really hope that you'll go back again and again and look at this. And of course, we'll have it up on YouTube. Go back and look at this and really follow this system and commit everything within you to do this. Focus, focus, focus. You'll win. You will succeed. Because remember this, you can't have a better tomorrow if you don't stop thinking about yesterday. No matter what's happening in your world, no matter what's happening in your life, you want to have a better tomorrow. We have to stop thinking about what's happened in the past. If we're not happy with things that have happened in the past, well, you know what, and we just focus on it, well, we can't have a better tomorrow. We have to let go. And probably the best example of that in my entire life was Nelson Mandela, who sadly recently passed away. One of the greatest human beings to ever live. That man changed a nation and influenced the world. And you know what? He always had a better tomorrow because he did stop thinking about yesterday. If there was anyone on this planet who had a right to have a grievance, to want revenge, to want retribution, it was him. But he didn't do that. He looked forward with forgiveness, and he was so inspiring to so many people. And so many people found it hard to understand how he could let go. But he did, and look what he achieved. We can do it too. Let's take the inspiration from someone like that. Let's take the inspiration from Nelson Mandela. Let's have a better tomorrow by stop thinking about yesterday. And remember, every Monday, check out Facebook and the eBlast to get your link for the webinars. And what I'd like to say to you now is get out there and ignite your business, and thank you very much for being on the webinar today. Bye all.